Who does he look a lot like?
What happens when the cops mess up and accidentally arrest the wrong person?
Hey, yo, that's some bullshit. Get up, put your hands on the car.
Starting with the controversial case of Patrick Mumford. Patrick was just getting back home when two officers confronted him claiming there were warrants out for his arrest. What the cops didn't realize, though, is that the warrants were for a completely different man, but this didn't seem to bother them.
What's your name? I'm going to ask you one more time. We probably need to talk to you. So, what's your name? Asher. Stand up. Turn around, put your hands in the car. What happened?
Patrick is justifiably nervous here after suddenly being confronted by multiple police officers, but still manages to give the cops his name. However, they decide that they don't believe him, and instead of asking for an ID or trying to confirm his identity in any way, they immediately decide to do this instead.
What I do? Man, what I do? Y'all ain't telling me what I do, man. You got a warrant.
He just came back from his probation officer.
I got taser. You coming out? You coming out? Hey, come out.
Get your hands out now. You got 3 seconds. Hold on, man.
3 seconds. Do not reach. Get up. Put your hands on the car.
Show me the warrant.
Come out.
2. Mike, take it.
Move. Move. You coming out or not?
Dude, stand back.
Come out. You got a warrant.
I'm not telling you again.
You better get out of the car.
Y'all ain't let me know what.
Get out of the car. Get out of the car.
Man, y'all better leave me alone.
Get out of the car.
Man, y'all better leave me alone, cousin.
Move, Fox. Move.
Really?
It took just 38 seconds from the police making first contact to giving the order to tase him. According to the cops, Patrick was given numerous reasonable opportunities to comply with officers, but because of his resistance, they were left with no choice but to stun him. But even after being tased and detained, the cops still aren't finished roughing Patrick up.
Something was going on, man. Just stop me, man.
He keeps reaching for his back.
Quit resisting.
I got it, guys. Search whatever he's going for.
The cops search Patrick to try and find whatever he was reaching for, assuming he was hiding a weapon of his own. But predictably, they find nothing other than his wallet. This would end up being a blessing for Patrick, though, as inside his wallet, the cops found his ID.
I just seen this fucking lady.
Patrick Mumford.
This lady not gonna tell me that I got a warrant. I just seen her.
Here's the deal, dude.
How long I had a warrant?
I don't know if you got a warrant, because you're not who I'm looking for. But here's the deal. When we ask you for ID, because you look a lot like the person we're looking for, you give us ID. And when you start this whole fighting nonsense, dude, all you had to do is give me this.
But the way you came up asked me out of nowhere.
Remember, the cops never once asked for Patrick's ID during the initial interaction. In a later report, the cops also stated that they were worried he was reaching for a weapon when he was shuffling back in the car. So, do you think they would have been okay with him reaching into his back pocket for his wallet? He wasn't given any chance to correctly identify himself, but now the cop is patronizing him and saying he caught a case he didn't need to get. And above all, he's still being manhandled and forced onto the hood of their patrol vehicle.
What's the guy name?
Is there someone here to stay here that looks like you? Think about it.
Hey, Jack. Yeah. Guess what he's looking for?
Tell him. Who does he look a lot like?
I don't know.
He knows who it is.
Who is it?
Michael?
He is not Michael.
Okay, I know that now.
Yes.
Really? They don't even look nothing
And
alike.
then besides that, he even had a picture that we got. They look exactly.
Oh, wow. I'm looking at that picture. I mean,
Don't they look alike?
off. Okay, are we wrong?
For the record, this is the man they're looking for. It's difficult to draw even a single similarity in appearance, but the cops
You think they look alike?
No, it's a stereotype. They're both black. Yeah, literally.
apparently saw so many that they were comfortable with discharging a weapon at Patrick. Patrick was initially charged with obstruction and violating probation, and was fixed to lose his job and position at college. Thankfully, though, an internal investigation was launched into the 4 officers on the scene, and it was concluded that they didn't follow proper procedure. All 4 of the officers were suspended, and Patrick was awarded with a settlement of $100,000.
Damn.
100,000. I felt he could get more. I ain't gonna lie.
I mean, maybe so, but I'd take everything that just happened for a quick 100K.
Yeah, true.
It ain't really have to. I'm not gonna say you didn't have to escalate that far, but I mean, I don't know. If I think I was just in that situation, I just completely would comply. Because if I knew I was like dead ass 100% in the right, I just comply type shit. I mean, I get it. It's like y'all falsely accusing me and shit. I'm not trying to like just let y'all do that. I get it, but I probably would just They, I mean, I guess it said they asked for the ID. We didn't see that, so I don't know.
Yeah, I about to say in that video, I ain't see him.
Like he told the name, I would have told him my name. I would have got up. I would have let him arrest me, look me up.
As soon as they came to him, he was like, "Bro, I just left my PO off."
Yeah, I get it, but you know how they be. Like,
Yeah.
they wasn't going for that. So if I seen it was escalating to that, I kind of let them do what they have to do without them using any type of real excessive force on me, because I know I'm innocent. So I'll let the shit clear up.
I mean, innocence don't always mean anything.
No, for
but
sure.
At the same time, only thing I say that, well, this is kind of messed up criticizing Patrick when he was like, in the right, but going back into the car like that, bro.
Yeah, that was risky.
Yeah,
that was
very risky, bro.
Very risky. But I mean, like I said, something like this, like the innocence never 100% counts you out. But something like this, it's only a matter of time for they just simply they just look for the warrant or look for the name or some shit like that, and it's like, oh, we actually just got the wrong guy type shit. Unless you're just with some fucked up cops that just kind of know it and they just going to try to stretch it as much as they can before they find the truth. That's the only worry. But I mean, I think I would just completely just gave up and just let the officers do what they have to do, because I know I'm in the right, and I just let them, figure that truth out for themselves. But at the same time, it worked out for him, because outside of getting tased, he didn't really sustain any type of damage, and he got a free $100K off of it, all in like what, 3 minutes time. So,
Yeah, I mainly said damn near 38 seconds was he would have had the 100K.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, not too much free, but yeah, 100K is 100K.
Nah, that shit was free.